Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we escaped from the Endar Spire, made it to Taris, and well, now we're here with Karth Onasi in the Hidden Back Lair, and our goal here is we have to rescue Bastila, who is the kind of like the Jedi commander of the whole group. But to do that, we gotta infiltrate the Black Vulkar lair, eventually acquire the swoop accelerator, and we also have to go ahead and win a swoop race. Oh my god, swoop race. A swoop race. Hi there, Pickle Mike. Alright, it wasn't too difficult. Oh look, more Black Vulkars.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Oh yeah, I should be. I just realized. I forgot that I was talking through the alien stuff. Well, pretty much these guys are pretty much just saying, if Davik's part of the exchange, do his part.
Okay.
Oh hey, Candaris. We didn't know you were working for Davik now. Yeah, we were just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with a Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candaris. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
So Pickle asks how was... Hey, Ghosts. Pickle asks how was my morning going? I kind of just slept in through most of it, so... Was rather unproductive, but you know it is what it is. Alright, let's ask Candaris here. About what was all of that.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Hey there, Omar. Pickle says 2 more days until I start my classes. Already? I thought it was, I thought you still had, like, oh, a few more, like another week to go. Oh, look, Kalanord again. You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? Quiet, Lugro. That's Kalanord, the infamous bounty hunter.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
The only way you'll collect that bounty is over our cold, dead bodies.
That's the plan.
Interesting. So Ghost, the stream today is going to be just for 2 hours. So I think you're on Central Time like I am, so you should be able to be here for most of the stream. And Pickle says, sadly, no, this was my last week, but I'm really excited for them. Well, at least you're excited for them. Oh dear, more Black Vulkars. Ooh, stealth mode. Oh, come on. I was hoping to do some extra damage there, but apparently not. Alright, who we got? Oh, more Black Volkers.
You asked for this.
Aha! That time we stunned them and we were able to get a decent hit off. Also, if I remember correctly, on the feat for sniper shots, I want to say, yeah, so it depends. You have to make a fortitude save at a difficulty class, I think is what DC is, of the attacking character's level, plus attacking character's intelligence modifier. So that actually makes our sniper shot relatively decent, because we have, you know, I think an intelligence modifier of 3? Oh no, just 2. Okay, well maybe we should move that up. Oh, Ghost says the Muxie bot worked. Yay! That's good to hear. Yeah, I just had to mess around with the permissions for it, so it could post in the stream announcement channel. Pickle asks, what's the most powerful weapon in this game? Probably the most powerful weapon would be a lightsaber. Only thing with lightsabers, you can, like, modify them, so... let's see... I have decent demolitions, right? Yeah. So, solo mode on. And hopefully I can recover this mine. Nope, but I should be able to disable it. So yeah, you can get lightsabers in this game, and from there you can modify them with crystals and such. I don't quite remember what the modification was that made the best lightsaber crystal, or lightsaber crystal pairing. There are a couple special lightsaber crystals that you can find as well around. I want to say it has something to do with the Yavin station, because there's a station above Yavin 4, you know, where the rebels were located in A New Hope. At this time, it's only just a small trader outpost or scavenger outpost, because 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, there was a Sith Lord called Exar Kun who was on Yavin as his base, but the Jedi defeated him and all that, so... Pickle says, can you get the Ghost Fire crystal? Ghost Fire? What do you mean by that? In Ghost, I live in Illinois. Ooh. This is an electronic personal message center, though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There's one unread message on the system. Read message. Hey Elam, how's life on Taris? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs, and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Alright, so for this, we want to hit E or Q to select the strongbox, because we don't want to select the mine, or we could probably disable the mine, I think. Ghost lives in Nebraska? Aha. Alright, now to use the strongbox. This strongbox is of a particularly sturdy construction. The lock is a computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Because this box is an older off-planet model, there's no interface for you to try and slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Try to enter it. This strong box is the property of Elam Matic. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Please enter the proper password responses to confirm identity. What is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? My Uncle Louis. Where did your family originally come from? Alderaan. Identity confirmed. Lock disabled. Welcome, Elam. So just a regular blaster pistol, but we do have Republic mod armor here. Now what does that do for us? So the current Achani armor is 5 and 5 dexterity boost. This one is 5. Oh wait, no. Here we go. 5 and 4 dexterity. Both are upgradable, and both are considered light light proficiency. So we'll have to look and see what we can do with it potentially. Pickle says the Ghost Fire Crystal is a power crystal which allows the blade to be invisible, and when the Lightners is activated, it makes. Oh, the lightsaber is activated, it makes no noise. Oh no, nothing like that here. Though I think there are some crystals that do help with stealth. So I think in that locked door is one of the people that we can get for a bounty, but I'm gonna want to make sure that we go and heal before we go take her on. Because otherwise we're gonna die, because she's kind of powerful. Omar says, how to get players to pay attention. Give them a quiz to unlock a loot chest. Pretty much. Maybe that's what teachers have to do. If any of you become a teacher, you gotta do loot boxes for your quizzes. Yes, Pickle. So all the blades, all the vibroblades and all that in this era have cortosis weave to them, so they can deflect lightsabers and all that. It may seem weird why there's cortosis on every blade around here, but I think the general reasoning is probably because there's so many Jedi and Sith nowadays that it's become a rather common thing. Alright, let's save. Do our little security.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I'm here to collect the bounty on your head, Selvin.
You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris. On it.
Oh, hold on. I got a plan here. Actually, I don't, because I don't have any mines on me. Never mind. If I had a mine, I could have done it. Aha! Come get us now, Selvin. Damn it. Karth! Attack her! Damn it, Karth! Karth, you're just gonna be like right there, and I'm gonna use you. Don't. Oh, damn it, Karth. Nose! And we're dead. Oh well. It was bound to happen eventually here. Pickle says, why don't they put cortosis weave on their armor? I think probably you could say that to an extent the armor does have cortosis weave, because you can be hit with a lightsaber and not necessarily die right away, so.
On it. Done. Stop right there. You're now.
Alright. Attack, Karth, attack! Ooh, she was tough. Well, we got 650 experience from it. And we got a scope from it, too. Omar says, if I become a teacher, I would use Assassin's Creed to teach history, Kerbal Space Program to teach math, and this game to teach kids how not to shoot. Okay, Omar, that was a pretty good joke there. Pickle says, I don't think basing your knowledge on games will be the best for teaching. Honestly, I kind of disagree a little bit, depending on the game. Age of Empires 2, great game to learn history. Or at least to inspire the desire to learn about history, definitely. Because if it wasn't for Age of Empires 2, I would have never been as big on like medieval history as I am. And they even have a little history section in the game where you can look up the history of the various civilizations that you can play. Alright, let's save. Kerbal Space Program I wouldn't use to teach math, but for physics I would say it's not too bad. Not perfect, but not too bad. Star Wars Droid Works is a good game for physics too. I mean, again, not perfect, but some basic elements to it. Unfortunately, the game doesn't run very well on modern PCs, but maybe for older ones, like might be in well, even probably most PCs in schools nowadays are probably too powerful for DroidWorks. It's very unfortunate. Alright, let's level up again. Do we do treat injury? We could do treat injury. And feats. I'm at sneak attack 3 now. Nice. I could do the next level of sniper shots. Or actually, maybe I'll do improved dueling, because that'll further increase my attack and my defense. With one-handed weapons. Oh, look, something seems to be bothering Karth again.
Yes, what's on your mind?
So I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
Did someone say sneak? Maybe someone said sneak, Ghost. I want to talk about oh yeah, sneak attack, yes. I forgot, Ghost, you're big into sneak. I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Not built that way. That sounds like an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people. Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
So you want some guarantee I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Yes, Pickle, it is a Coke, damn it. I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
So leave, be on your own. It's obviously what you want.
It's not what I want. I have a duty, and I intend to see it through. The galaxy is in danger, and I want to save it. That's what I want. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Damn it, Karth. Omar says just give him some antidepressant pills. Are you gonna crash on me again, Kotor? You are, aren't you? Yep. It has something to do with the autosave. It really does. Oh, that time it didn't even autosave. Or maybe it's not the autosave, maybe it's the loading of the yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah, Pickle, it does like to crash a lot. It crashed a lot even back in the day, so just go pew pew pew, Karth. Pew pew pew. Alright, level up. Alright, we did sneak attack, then we'll boost our dueling. Your PC is too advanced for it? And Ghost, is that your, Ghost, that's not a good thing to show. Alright, so Karth should talk to us here. Or are you just going to be weird, Karth? Well, let's return to the hideout. Oh, and probably before I continue on too much, I should go turn in this bounty. It's an alien smile. Sure, Ghost, sure. See, this is why I can't. Why I can't have chat posted in my streams. How many credits am I at right now anyways? 1254? Not too bad. Alright, so Zax, you back, human. Got a bounty I want to collect on. Selvin.
So Selvin's dead. All the other bounty hunters who went after her ended up dead themselves, you know. You did well, human. Yeah, 300 credits, the price for all bounties.
I want 400.
You're brave, human, to bargain with a hut, but I like you. Okay, 400 it is.
Alright. So we got our share of more credits. Pickle says it's Shabba the Slut? What? Yeah, unfortunately, Kotor, I said this in the last stream, but Kotor does... I'm gonna ask, why did I give him a Scottish accent? I thought I was going kind of for like an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent, kind of, but maybe it was Scottish. Yeah, unfortunately Kotor crashed a lot, even back on normal computers. It's one of the very disappointing things about this game, is that it doesn't exactly run well for whatever reason. There are bugs with it. Alright, so this is all the same stuff that we talked to him last time. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blaster turrets here, plus a Sith soldier. A little overkill.
Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Pickle says he's more Russian than Scottish. Oh, come on, Kotor. Okay, so I don't know if it's the autosave. I think it's just... At least this time it autosaved. Going down here. Oh, God.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator.
That's some really tall
You
grass.
use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Who are you and what are you doing in the other Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
Let's see. Get out of here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your suffering permanently.
Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Tiandra Cortal. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
It's nothing special.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil is the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the upworld.
Alright, so how bad is this going to be? Oh my god, this is going to be bad. So this is supposed to be grass here that we're passing through. Unfortunately, it seems like it's all bugged out. Oh god. Well, I was wondering if there was going to be buggy issues. And we found our first one.
Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Sure, let's see what you got.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Alright, so he has a Channy battle armor for 7 defense and allows you plus 3 dexterity. Ooh. An Arcanian heavy pistol. So it's similar to the regular heavy pistol that we have, but it does have an attack modifier of plus 1. We have a scope that we might want to buy and a vibration cell. We'll buy both of those. I'll buy these negative Pazak cards as well. And then, you know what? I'm going to buy the Arcanian heavy pistol. And sell some of those regular blaster pistols. Reason that I'm getting it is because, oh, I didn't even notice it had more damage versus the regular heavy blaster. Okay, so it has plus 1 minimum and maximum damage, and it has the plus 1 attack modifier. So let's see, we have Karth's blaster there, and we'll give him a heavy blaster as well.
What?
Alright, let's save, because this is always a fun part.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
Open the gate. I'll kill the Rakghouls.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Alright, Rakghoul. We got one right here. It's attacking Hendar. Karth, you gonna do anything there, or are you just gonna stand around looking pretty? Alright. So we got a little bit of experience from that, but... And we saved poor Hendar here.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Unfortunately, we only get poison from the Rakghouls. We can't actually become a Rakghoul ourselves. So I'm going to turn off the grass. Maybe that'll... Okay. So we just have to turn off the grass here. That whole thing was looking a little annoying. Omar says he's looking pretty shocked. Alright, there is someone... There we go. We have a healer over here.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
Danger and suffering? What are you talking about?
The villagers infected with the Rakghoul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into ruck ghouls, we'll let them destroy each other.
I want to ask you some questions.
If you have questions, you should speak to Gendar. He's the leader of this village. All my attention has to stay focused on trying to ease the suffering of those within the village. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate.
I need healing. Alright, so we can go in and take out these people behind. So that's why I wanted to heal.
Back again? Is there something else you need? If you
what are you talking about?
So you just lock 'em.
There we go. It must be, let's see, I'm going through those gates to try and help the infected ones.
Please, help us. We're infected with the rat ghoul disease. At any moment we could... no! This cannot be... No!
Alright, let's see how well we do here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. And there I go. Oh god, Karth. Get him, Karth. Get him. Quickly. You're gonna die. You did it! Good job, Karth. Alright, little bit of XP. Oh, there's more infected over here. I don't think I've ever noticed those infected there.
Back again.
Yeah, I've always just fought these ones, I think. I don't think I noticed the people who are over here. Alright, let's wait for Karth to finish being all infected here. Okay, now he's good. Save.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Get away from me, you diseased mongrels.
Go then, Upworlder. Leave us here to die, abandoned by everyone. Why have you come back, Upworlder? Do you come back to mock us in our suffering as the disease destroys us?
I think I'll kill you so you don't infect anybody else. There we go. A few dark side points, but save the rest of the village.
Back again.
Oh, and she doesn't even seem to mind. She's like, eh, you know, oh well. Oh, here's Rukil.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
Homer says, no, don't kill the cute sounding girl. What are you talking about, old man?
A question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Get to the point, old man.
Once I was honored for my wisdom. Over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too.
The true path? What does that mean?
No, not yet. I must be wary, careful, You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you? No. Not until you prove yourself.
This guy's crazy. Prove myself? How can I do that?
My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
I'll help you, old man. Sure, why not?
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
I'll be back if I find anything.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Omar says, you have a thing for killing girls I like. I feel it. I will not have you become my wingman. No, that probably would not be smart, Omar. I would not make a good wingman for you. Alright, so now we gotta go into the Undercity, kill a bunch of rat ghouls, find a mission. She should be somewhere around here, I think.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, 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 slow down, Mission. What's going on?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Zalbar, you mean your Wookiee friend? What happened?
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Do you know where they took him?
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
If I help you get Zalbar back, you have to help me get into the Vulcar base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound.
Mission has joined your party. Alright. Oh, there we go. And we can level up Mission a little. Alright, we got Dexterity, Intelligence, Wisdom. Mission's not a Jedi, so we're not going to increase her Wisdom at all. Let's increase... we'll do Intelligence. Alright, Mission, what do you have? Just a regular blaster pistol. You do have a vibroblade with you, though. What sort of feats do you have?
What?
Mar says, she sounds like a kid for someone who looks like an adult. Well, she is a kid. I believe she's only supposed to be like 14. But yeah, they don't do a very good job of making her look like a kid. Hey, Candace again. Oh, sorry, hit the mic.
afraid to use this blaster if I have to. Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Why? Is there some danger down here?
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
A few rat ghouls.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to give Mission a vibroblade. Oops. Yeah, let's change that up, Mission. You don't need to be using a vibroblade because you're not good with a vibroblade.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
What can you tell me about Davik?
What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
Well, I better get going.
Come on, boys, let's move out.
Alright. Let's see. Can I transit back from here? I can, okay. So let's let Mission finish being poisoned. She might have to die for it. She's gonna die for it. And away she goes. Wait around a moment, and she's back up. Alright. Turn to hideout. Then return back. Let's save. And we'll continue fighting these rat ghouls here.
Out of sight, out of mind. Now that must be...
She's tall as fuck for someone that's 14. I mean, I suppose. Especially for a girl that's 14. Because, yeah, she's about as tall as Karth is.
Now that must have... Oh!
Rat ghoul fiend. And we're gonna go down. Hey, we found an outcast corpse. Rukil's old apprentice. Alright, can we recover that mine? Maybe. We can! Nice. Also, I'm going to put on this neural band, providing us with a will save of 2. It's not a whole lot, but a little something. Lag! No, Omar, why? Oh, and it's back? Okay, well that's good. The lag didn't last too long for you. Alright, Rookil, let's see, where are you at over here? Oh, mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to know a little bit more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Well, how did you and Zalbar hook up? Oh god. Oh no. Horrible thoughts.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Moore says she's also depressed. Show her some Vines from 2018. Is Vine even still around? I thought Vine's been, like, gone for a couple years now. Let's see. Did Zalbar kill him?
Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Volkers didn't know that. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
So how did Zalbar end up on Taris?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
Oh, and Vine did die, not sure when? Okay. Yeah, I thought Vine was dead. Let's see. How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Alright, we should get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
What?
What?
I also realized I didn't give Mission any armor, so let's give her... We can give her the Republic mod armor.
What? What?
What?
Huh?
Alright, Rookil, where are you, old man?
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Your apprentice is dead. I have her journal, though.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the Promised Land.
Guide you? I don't even know where the Promised Land is.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Alright, tell me the history of your people.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Is that how you came to be down here?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
So how can I lead you when I don't even know what it is?
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
Well, I have one of the journals you were looking for.
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
Alright, looks like we are off on a quest to find a bunch of journals for the old man. Alright, where's our healer around here?
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
Stop him. What are you talking about?
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
So you want me to kill Rukel to shut him up?
I don't want you to kill Rukel. He's not the problem. It's those damn explorers that went before him. What if they actually found something? They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers, and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the promised land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
I'll think about it.
Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
I'll be going.
Yeah, okay. You'll come back and see me if you want a deal.
Homer says, with them living under the streets and all the mutants, you would think that mutant ninja turtles would have been a thing. Mutant ninja Chewbacca? Wait, what the hell is a Chewbacca? Or were you talking about mutant ninja Chewbacca? Mission, you want to talk again now? We just got done talking.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
So what can you tell me about your brother?
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing. Why is that?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems did your brother have?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Oh, okay. So you were talking about Chewbacca there, Omar. Don't know how to spell. It's that bear with Han Solo. Stretch. All right. Sounds like, well, pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
And who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nothing else.
Okay, have it your way.
Also, I just thought of something. I want to check real quick here on the feats for a sneak attack. So let's see. Extra damage is applied to attacks made from... Oh, it doesn't. So behind the targets, stunned or otherwise immobilized, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. So if I can have someone act as a decent tank, I can get behind a target and do some pretty good damage with the sneak attack. There's Gendar. There's our healer. Alright, so our next target is going to be a little Sith patrol that's just outside of here. Save up, so we're ready in case we die.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I don't like your tone.
You're questioning the Sith. How many people do we have to kill before the rest of you learn some respect? Well, I guess it's time for another lesson. Patrol, attack!
Karth, you start the attack. No, don't focus on me, you bastards. Alright, mission. He's focusing on me, so you focus on him, because you have sneak attacks as well. No, Karth is down. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Any goodies from the Sith? Motion detection goggles and a Sith energy shield. Blaster rifle. Blaster rifle. Alright, a few things. We can level up mission here. Alright, what do we want to give her? Increase her computer use. Not gonna do repair on her. Omar says it's dark and gloomy. It might as well be a Batman movie. Certainly the Tim Burton Batman. Alright. Do we increase her attack? Or do we do that? Let's see. So it looks like Sniper Shot. I couldn't quite remember, but it looks like Sniper Shot does not negatively affect attack roll. So we'll go ahead and do that.
I'm here.
Let's save. And we'll return to our hideout. Because I want to go inside and upgrade a few things.
What? I'm here.
Alright. Little thunder outside. Alright, so we add a scope to Karth's blaster, increasing its attack. Armor. So the Achani fiber armor is what we're currently wearing. To increase the armor reinforcement, adds 2 defense bonus. Republic mod armor, same thing, just 1 defense bonus. Nose, damn it. Yeah. I can't really tell if it's raining outside, but there's definitely thunder outside. I know the last few days it's been rather, well, I guess I can do stuff with it even when it's equipped. Okay. Oops, oh well. Yeah, the last few days it's been rainy and that sort of stuff out. Not entirely sure why it's been like that. I mean, I guess there's been a storm system and all that going through the Midwest of the US, so. Alright, save. Now to hunt some rat ghouls. Get them over here. Oh dear, a lot more rat ghouls. I'm throwing a grenade. Sorry, Karth. I had to sacrifice Karth there. For the greater good. Of course, now I'm about to die from the poison. Hey, we found the Sith Patrol that has the rat ghoul serum. Omer said today we had a nice wind. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, I actually like this kind of weather, especially when I can sleep in. Fortunately, I don't have the opportunity to sleep in, which is most unfortunate. Alright, there's still a couple more things to find around here. Here we go. Save so we don't blow ourselves up. Yeah, one thing about Kotor is if you can get your demolition skill up enough where you can acquire these mines, it definitely helps. Because you can either sell the mines or you can use them in combat. And we found a Republic soldier.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
I could give him the serum. I'll help you, but I need some information first.
No! No! I can feel it!
Damn it, Karth. And mission, are you gonna do anything there? There we go. Lag spike, no! Alright. So that should be it for this area that we can explore with. Where do we want to go into the Undercity? We could go from here. And if we're over here, we might as well stop by and heal up with the Outcast healer again. If I can find where she is again. Let's see, go in through the front there. And she is towards the back left when coming in through the gate. Now I know I have a bunch of med packs that I can use, but I'm kind of one of those people that hoards like potions and Skyrim and that sort of thing. And then at the end of the game, you have a whole bunch of potions that you haven't used. Look, something is bothering Karth again. I got a bunch of very depressed companions, Omar.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
Can't say I've ever met a woman quite like you before. You're really something. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, Karth. So it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
So they turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is it personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Omar says, move closer to my router. Should be better now. I hope so. Yeah, sometimes, it's one bad thing with using Wi-Fi. If you're too far away, it gets cranky. So far, I'll say, fortunately, in my condo, the Wi-Fi, I haven't really had any issues with it. Once I got it all set up. I mean, I had issues initially with it, but once I got it all set up and all that, it's been pretty good so far. Alright, so let's save. Good job, Karth. Good job. Gamorreans! Omar says we have concrete walls. The signal gets pretty weak easily. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the condo that I'm in is actually concrete as well, but the walls, fortunately, are just regular drywall, so... As far as the stuff goes, the Wi-Fi goes, it holds up relatively well. Oh crap.
I'm here.
Everyone's down. Nose! R.I.P. Alright, let's save again. Alright, this time, Iron Jesus is with us. Come on, piggy.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Taris. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Oh, Omar, it's not Iron Jesus, it's RN Jesus. You know, random number Jesus. You know how it's everyone, the random number generator for role-playing games, and well, like everything else that's random. Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Tiandra Cortal.
You know the language of my people? That is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor on our own homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our villages. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to pay a life of servitude. I have been saved from such fate, and the only way I can... Oh. Damn it, Zalbar, you talk too quickly. With all the other aliens, you can read through their stuff quickly and they're still talking. But apparently Wookiees talk real quickly. I've always wanted a Wookiee slave. Nah, Tiandra's not that mean. It's some sort of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you all, I swear my life debts. Forever after I will be by your side, Tiandra Cortal. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Rocher trees of Kashyyyk. I am honored to accept his vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Taris who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still
Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
Well, that's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Zalbar has joined your party. Remember, you can only have 2 party members with you at any time. The others will wait for you back at the apartment. Alright, so you know what? We'll journey with Zalbar for a little bit. And we also leveled up. Alright, increase our persuade skill. We have security. Increase stealth, and let's increase awareness actually. Up a few. Oh, we got improved scoundrel's luck. So let's see. As their skills increase, scoundrels learn to make the most of their infamous luck, turning the whims of chance into a certain +4 to defense. This feat is always active and replaces scoundrel's luck. So our defense now is 26. That's actually pretty good. Omar says, "Arr, arr, arr," or the sound of gargles. Alright, so Zalbar, I like to use Zalbar with melee weapons. Seems to do best with that. Only bad thing about Zalbar, he can't use, for the most part, he can't use any armor. Headwear, I don't think he can use at all. So in some ways, he's kind of weaker a little bit, even though he has a lot of experience. But he's also weaker in some ways. So Zalbar also focuses on like computer use, prepare, and treat injury skills. Alright, so Zalbar, you're going to be our tank, so we're going to give you toughness.
I'm here. Yeah?
Let's see, what else does Zalbar have? Oh. Mission, let's give you some med packs to heal you up. So let's see, Zalbar. Zalbar has Uncanny Dodge. Let's see. Character with Uncanny Dodge retains the Dexterity bonus to defense even when surprised by camouflaged opponents. Also gains +2 on saves versus grenades. I wonder if that means that we could use a bunch of grenades when Zalbar runs into battle. He also has Wookiee Toughness. Any damage he suffers is automatically reduced by 2, and he gains an additional +2 Vitality points each time he levels up, over and above any Constitution modifier. So that plus regular Toughness, Zalbar can end up with a whole bunch of hit points. Attack, Zalbar, attack! Well, that was actually kind of quick. And we got Zalbar's Bowcaster.
Ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a bite out of one of the guards that wandered too close to my cage, but it tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth, Mission. It is just not done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. Alright, what do we got here? Got a corpse. Got another corpse. Should probably save, because I don't think I've saved in a little bit. So there should be one more outcast corpse that we can find around here to get the rest of the journals. And a bunch of rat ghouls. Attack, Zalbar! Attack! Save Mission! And there goes Mission. Actually, I think I'll lead with Zalbar. That way, that'll be the first person that they encounter, and then I can actually maneuver Zalbar a little bit to hopefully get the most damage done. Since I'm with two scoundrels here that both have sneak attacks bonuses. Alright, that worked pretty well. Damn it, Mission, don't run into the middle of the damn battle. Zalbar only has 11 defense, but for some reason he held up rather well against all those Gamorreans. Where says I'm laughing at the fact that this game has slavery and crime and adults experience, but when it comes to the cutscenes, they act like children. It's a good point. Oh, don't worry, it has much darker moments as well. So this is where we need to be, but I'm still looking for the... I think we got this corpse, right? Yeah. There is another outcast somewhere around here. And now I'm lagging behind. This is another one bad thing. The pathfinding sometimes is really bad on the AI here. Rat ghouls. Wow, Zalbar held up really well there. Oh, I think it's because of his damage reduction thing. Maybe that's part of it. That could be, actually, now that I think about it. So unless these guys get a really good hit on Zalbar, like that one just now, they may not actually do much in the way of damage against him. Yeah, that's one thing about this game that I still don't quite, because I haven't played like Dungeons and Dragons and all that sort of stuff, I don't quite get all of the different roleplay mechanics that go along with it. Alright, time to return back. Oh god, a lot of rat ghouls. Oh god. We're just gonna barely escape this, I think. Whew, that was kind of close.
What?
I don't think I've ever encountered that before. Where a bunch of rat ghouls spawn in like that.
I'm here. Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy, what are you talking about? I hope you aren't suggesting I take a bath.
Suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled, and it's not going gray. She's got a point, Zalbar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee. You don't color a Wookiee. And you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Ah, leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
And Omar says, see, like children. That is very true, Omar. Very, very true. Alright, let's return back to this healer, because we definitely need healing. And Tiandra, she's looking to make money. She only has 842 credits. She likes to stay above 1,000, so I think we're just going to turn it into iGear. Hopefully it actually gives us some decent amount of credits. Because I don't think there's an option to actually look and see how many he offers.
Back again.
I need healing.
There, Upworlder. You want to see what I got for sale in my inventory, or do you need something else?
You're very excited. I have those journals you wanted.
New Rukel Rukel's legend about the Promised Land were true. Quick, give me those journals so I can destroy them.
Omar says, don't trust her. She's gonna turn you into My Little Pony. First, hand over those credits you promised.
Right, your reward. Here's 100 credits. That's a pretty hefty payment for some old notes and maps, eh?
100 credits? After all I went through, I want double that.
Well, I don't want Rukel to get his hands on them journals. I'll give you 200 credits. That's all I have.
That's still a lot less than what I was thinking, but it's a deal.
Excellent. Now Rukel will never lead these people to the Promised Land. Now, is there something else you need? You want to look at my inventory?
Uh-oh.
False prophet! Deceiver! You have betrayed me! You have sold the hope of the entire village to the selfish and damnable Igear! All I have worked for is destroyed. All the hopes and dreams of my father and grandfather before him turned to dust. Begone, Upworlder! I have only curses to speak at you!
Dark side points gained. 200 credits and 325 experience.
Hey there, Upworlder.
Let me see your inventory. Alright, anything else that's useful here? We have a retinal combat implant, which actually is kind of good. Because it gives immunity to critical hits. So I think I might actually buy that for Zalbar.
Huh?
Zalbar, can you do have level 2 implants. Okay. I'm going to give that to Zalbar. So hopefully with his natural damage reduction, along with being immune to critical hits, he'll hold up relatively well. Now, where's that place that we need to go? Sewers, over here. Oh, look, more rat ghouls. Well, we can test out this, apparently this is a place that the rat ghouls decide to spawn from. Wonder if you can use this to grind, actually. I've never really thought about it. I didn't know there were places you could grind around here, but maybe. The way they run looks like he needs to take a shit. And then rat ghouls respawned here too. I didn't know that they respawned. See, I always thought that most of the enemies that you encountered never respawned, so you only had so many enemies that you could take on and thus gain experience from. So maybe I was mistaken.
Huh? You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Alright, let's save in case it crashes. Excellent. Oh god. Well, this isn't supposed to happen. I hope I can maybe exit the area and come back and things will look proper, because otherwise, This is not good. Yeah, this is really not good. Please tell me I can exit and come back and... Oh god. Oh, now this is doing it too. Okay, well, good sign might be I just have to exit. So let me exit the game. Completely. I hope anyways. That's all I had to do. Alright, that seems to have fixed it. Autocorrect ruined your joke there, Omar. It happens. You and Pickle both have that issue a lot. Oh, fail. Uh-oh, we got a malfunctioning droid here. Don't run over the damn mine, people. Don't do it. Oh, of course, the droid just stays at the mine. Don't do it, Zalbar! Don't do it! You fool! Fortunately, Zalbar didn't get gassed. Save mission! No, Zalbar! Oh, I can return to the hideout from here. Okay. I might use that to heal then. Mind your business. Get it? Don't run on the mine. Haha, haha. A severed arm. So pretty much it's very important that you read some data pads in this game. This is one of them. So the back data pad says, let's see. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. But if you miss that little blurb, well, let's see what we can do with trying to take on this rancor here. And he just goes nom nom nom. He's like immortal. Did not end well for us at all. So the way you're supposed to do this, I like to use stealth mode, even though you don't have to use stealth mode. But just as a little extra precaution here. Go over to the corpse pile. Now you could put that synthesize thing right away, but I like to grab the items, then go to the corpse switch, put in 1 frag grenade, then you gotta find the synthesized odor. And boom, you blow up the Rancor from the inside. Alright, let's save. Now they give you an option to like open up the Rancor. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything inside of it, which is very disappointing. Like, I am so disappointed that there's no actual remains in the Rancor. And then you pretty much just can't click on him and he disappears. Alright, so let's go ahead and save here. Then we'll return to the hideout to heal. And we can transit back. Make sure Zalbar is leading us into the Black Volker base. Alright, not bad. So we have a disabled sentry here that we can actually repair to use to take on a lot of these guys. Alright, we have 10 repair parts. Let's reactivate it. Put it in patrol mode. And let's see. Weaponry, targeting system, or shields. Let's do the targeting system. So the droid will go out, start to take on some of these guys, and we can join it.
What?
Oh, fail. I didn't mean to set that thing off, but oh well. Droid, where are you going off to? I don't know where the droid went off to. Oh god. Blaster turrets. Run away. Droid, is that what your patrol is? Seriously? Omar says running low on battery. Have to turn down the screen light. Now that's what I call a Batman movie. Alright, well apparently that droid that we spawned is not very useful for us after all. Level ups, yay! I'll save those, because I can use... Another thing you can do is you can save up a level up in this game, and then when you like really need a hero, or not a hero, a heal, you can use the heal like in mid-battle and get a big boost of health, so...
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
Let's see. You better give me some information if you want to live.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
I'm looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brejik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brejik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Where can I find a prototype swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there.
Alright, if I let you go, can you find your way out?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Omar says, please don't kill her. Please, newbie. Well, there's no bounty on her head, so... Hurry then, get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me?
And she's not a threat, so...
I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkers see me.
Now, if there was a bounty on her head, or like if she was a threat to people, then maybe I would have killed her. But in that case, I let her live. Nothing down there. Ooh, a security panel. Let's slice the computer. Oh, but Zalbar doesn't have any computer use. Well, let's see. Open all security doors. Security cameras. The garage elevator. Shut down the garage elevator security system. Yeah, we'll do that. And log out.
Yeah? What?
I'm here.
On it.
Done.
Now Omar's like, no, she's gone. Oh, and give me her phone number. Alright, we got a disruptor rifle. Those are interesting because those can bypass shields. Unfortunately, they don't work quite as good as like a real disruptor rifle does in the Star Wars universe. So I'm just going to give Mission a heavy blaster and go from there. We do have an ion rifle though, which will be useful when we go downstairs, because we have some really powerful droid opponents down there.
What? Gotcha. Simple. Huh? What?
I surrender! I surrender! Please don't kill me. I'm not like these others. I am not like Brejik and his new Vulkers. What are you talking about? You're a Vulker, aren't you? I am a Vulker, but I was here long before Brejik took over. I was a Vulker back when it meant something, back when we had honor. Then Brejik and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they treated all us original Vulkers like second-class citizens. Take me, for example.
I used to be one of the highest ranking Vulkers in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Brejik. If you hate Brejik so much, why don't you leave? I've been trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brejik's followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Ha. Brejik and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gaddon and now they slaughter the Becks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brejik knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. Better give me some information if you want to live. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to know. It's not like I owe that scum Brejik anything. Where can I find the prototype swoop accelerator? Right, that gadget Brejik stole from the Becks. He's got the accelerator in the basement garage. Only way down is by using the security elevator in the back of the base. But the security elevator is protected by auto-targeting laser cannons. You'll be vaporized before you ever get near it, unless you get your hands on a pass card. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the other way I could have done it, instead of using the computer skill. Let's see, is there some way to disable the security cannons? Well, I guess it might be possible to slice into the main computer bank near the front and override the security system, but I sure wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, I'm gonna let you live. Go on, get out of here. Thanks a lot. And don't worry, I won't cause any trouble for you on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Brejik and his Vulkers down. What's with the VR headset? So that is actually motion detection goggles. It increases awareness by 2, demolitions by 1, and security by 1. Figured I'd make use of it here. Ooh, lots of people to fight here. I may have made a mistake by not healing up. Nose! Double nose! Oh dear, lots of people here. I'm dead. Oh dear. Ugh. Oh no, I didn't save it all going into here. Really? I thought I did. Son of a bitch. Alright, well let's run through all of this then. And just skip the dialogue. At least to get to the point of being right before we go down the elevator. I'll just clear this level, and then once we're done with that, we'll save, and then we'll continue this probably, let's see, next Thursday. Because I'm hoping next Wednesday I'll be able, well, they'll finish my mods. Yeah, I'm hoping by Wednesday they'll update like the custom lord mod for Warhammer. Did you just kill a Jedi? No, no Jedi. Just regular people. He had a little sword, but that was it. He only had a vibro blade, so. There's the level up. Let's save before I mess something up here. Grab that stuff, grab this stuff. And grab this stuff. Oh, it looked like a lightsaber? Yeah, no lightsaber.
What? What? Hmm? On it. Done.
Going to let you live. Go on, get out of here.
Yeah?
Alright, so let's save. Let's heal up a little. Come on, Zalvar, hold together. Alright, time to level him up. So let's see, we got the computer use that we could boost up. We have the repair that we could boost up. Oh, but we have tree injury. I want to boost that up. Alright, now they can attack him from the back. Now, what are you two running off to? Alright, Omar, if I'm done, see you later. So was there no pass card here? Guess we didn't have a pass card here. Because I checked all of these, yep. So I think there is one other place I can look to find a pass card. Pool droid, reactivate and program it to crawl into the pool and self-destruct. Because there's a bunch of really hidden gas mine things there. So we got a hair trigger, a Durasteel bonding alloy. I think the Durasteel bonding alloy is a helps with melee weapons, if I recall correctly. Mission will level you up here. What do we got? We got security, boost that up. And she's got improved scoundrel's luck. Okay, what place am I missing around here? How did I miss this guy? Got this footlocker, right? Yes.
Yeah? I'm here. What?
Okay, maybe... Because I didn't pick up the pass card randomly, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Insert pass card. Was not even paying attention. Alright folks, so that is going to be it here for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me here on Twitch as well as subscribe to me on YouTube. We will continue Knights of the Old Republic probably next Thursday, and next Wednesday will be the next stream where we continue with Total War Warhammer 2. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.